No, no, no.
Welcome back, everybody, to Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising. I'm Savage Hound Dust, and that is my good buddy, Doc Boom, otherwise known as Death Ray. And today we're orbiting Aurelia, and we're about to start purging Heresy together. Doc, isn't life grand when you get to purge Heresy with a friend?
I guess.
The fuck is this I guess bullshit?
I guess. It's quite simple, really.
So, I vote that we slap Doc upside the head. Repeatedly. My girlfriend's like, I second that motion just because it's funny.
Keep las cannon sweet.
Alright, so yeah, we have the signal. Oh, it took away our master-crafted frag grenades. How rude.
What the... What?
By the way, Doc, if you want to be able to take advantage of your different bolter round types, you need to be equipped with an actual bolter.
Yeah, I forgot I gave him the plasma.
Yeah.
I mean, look how dirty that plasma gun
That's
is.
a pretty good plasma gun. I think we should hold on to that until we can get a better bolter. Okay, Meridian is in danger. Meridian is the only mission that's time sensitive, so we're going to do Meridian first. Do the Legis Uprising. Thank you, Liz. All right. And shockingly, nobody has anything to say initially, so let's get our briefing. I apologize to everybody who had to deal with a black screen there for a second. That was not my intention. Is there any way I can make her replay that audio? It's not really that important. You guys can see this here. Yeah, just hang on here. I'll get to that.
The Vandus heretics are using field generators to power their batteries. Destroy these generators and the Black Temples defending them, and the batteries will fall silent. Foul sorcerers have also established warp portals which allow the Black Legion to bring in reinforcements. Sealing these portals should stem the tide of enemies long enough for you to destroy the generators.
Okay. Chaos field generators boost enemy close combat attack damage. Destroy chaos shrines to prevent enemy reinforcements from arriving from the warp. And then Thaddeus has something to say that's going to be important to the homecoming part of the mission.
You are sending me to Spire Legis, Commander.
Is that an order, Sergeant Thaddeus?
No. No, forgive me, Commander. I request to be part of the strike force. Long ago, Spire Legis was my home. I will not see its people sacrificed to chaos.
So, yeah, I actually forgot that Thaddeus needs to come along in this mission or he gains corruption. And it even says here on the mission briefing...
Commander, the Vandus heresy continues to spread. Vandus and Black Legion forces have taken Spire Legis. They have erected artillery batteries and emplacements that make a large-scale assault impossible. If you can disable these defenses, however, the Imperial Guard can retake the Spire. If not, the population of Legis will remain at the mercy of these heretics and demons.
Okay, so there's that. I'm going to double check his gear and whatnot to make sure that Thaddeus is kind of as kitted out as he can be right now. Yeah, he's actually got some pretty serious gear. It's not quite as good as what's on the Force Commander, but it's not bad. Okay, so I was actually looking forward to bringing Jonah along, but that's not going to happen, so we're just going to use...
The Vandus heresy continues to
We're going to use Thaddeus, and we're going to be happy that
Black
Thaddeus
Legion
wants to kill
forces
things
have
with us.
taken Spire Legis. They have erected...
A rift in the warp. As long as it remains open, the enemy can summon reinforcements.
Key targets are on your map display, Commander. If you destroy the enemy's generators and strongholds, the Imperial Guard can retake Spire Legis.
A temple. They have established a temple to the powers of chaos.
Destroy this foul den. There is no time to waste.
What is that? I've never seen that before. I don't actually know. Weird. Okay, so the sub-objective, destroy the Black Reliquary redeemed squads. The Black Reliquary being destroyed is actually a pretty important thing to do if you are trying to purify your troops. However, you also kind of want to do this if you're going for corruption, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
Aerial assault. Go! It is done. Move on. Thaddeus here. Engage jump packs.
Yeah, the laser cannon kind of ass fucks everything. Follow me, brother. That's okay. My forces are designed to be able to move ahead of yours.
Aerial assault. Go. Engage jump packs. It is done.
Damn!
Move on. Follow me, brothers.
Fucking Chaos Space Marine squads over here.
To the fight, brothers.
I wonder if that little weird alignment thing around Tarkus is indicative of the minor corruption level he got. Get back now, get back! Yep.
Try to flank them.
That's a Chaos Artillery barrage. Damn, that was awesome. Come here.
Hostiles. Thaddeus reporting in. Engage jump packs. Glory! Aerial assault.
And that is why you actually wanted to break that shit open. The Aegis of Obliteration, the Cruelty of Joffros, and the Blood-Tide Sword. If you're doing a Corruption run, those are 3 really good Chaos pieces of gear to acquire this early. And you absolutely want them in your repertoire. Medical supplies. Good, that's what I wanted. That's an auto gun, it looks like.
Assault Marines
Or an
here.
auto cannon.
Close on the enemy's guns.
I don't have a grenade.
Move! Grenade!
Oh. Fucking Thaddeus punched him out of the building and then Avidus flattened it. Thaddeus is gonna
Aerial assault. Go.
really make you regret that one, boys.
It is done. Move on.
So yeah, Thaddeus is no longer a bitch. Extreme, add me on Discord. What? Kaine Milky? Pretty sure that's a bot that just talked to me right there. Hey Doc, did you do something about that guy in the tower?
Close on the enemy's guns.
Well, that's a plague champion. Guarding of Wrath armor.
It is done. Move on.
Well, the plague champion's dead.
Assault squad. Right away.
Kaboom. Let me know if you need energy at some point.
Area secured.
I don't know who this Kaine Milky is, but pretty sure that's a bot. Liz, I think we have a bot.
Walker incoming. Assault squad ready. Jump to that position.
Avidus just invalidated that fucking enemy walker right there. And he's invalidating the tank.
Under suppression.
Yeah, that tank is dead. Was a blaze cannon turret, Thaddeus? Please fill that up.
It is done. Move on. Engage jump
Hey, look,
packs.
Chaos Space Marines.
Engage jump packs. To the fight, brothers. It is done. Move on. Where are we needed?
Thaddeus actually lost a Space Marine.
Destroy them. It is done.
No, he's not going down, and he's actually doing a lot better than he used to. I mean, he used to habitually lose soldiers constantly. And fall apart at the fucking seams.
It is done.
Now he's actually kind of doing a fair bit of work before he has a problem. Just level a Chaos Temple. Oh, those are Chaos Space Marines. Do you need help with those? Why did I ask? Huh. There's, like, that's another one of the new weapons that was given in. Optically enhanced plasma cannon. Cool. The problem with the melt-a-gun is that once you have the laser cannon, you literally never need a melt-a-gun ever again.
Move on. Assault squad, engage jump packs. Aerial assault.
Get him, Thaddeus, get him. Take him out, Force Commander. What are you doing? Get rid of those Havocs.
It is done. Move on.
All of that, and Thaddeus only lost
We
one of
go.
his two
Show
squad
hit
mates.
them hard, hit them fast.
It's actually pretty good for him.
Take your position, brother.
Assault squad is taking losses.
Where we need
Okay, that's not even his fault because Thaddeus was getting shelled by a fucking tank.
it is done.
And
Move on.
Chaos tanks are actually pretty hardcore.
Where are we needed? Engage jump packs.
For anybody wondering what a Chaos Havoc is, it's literally the the Chaos equivocation of a Devastator Space Marine.
It is done. Move on.
It's exactly what it is. There's really
Seek and
nothing
destroy.
deep or interesting you need to read in about that one. Plague Champions are something that I probably should explain. Chaos Space Marines, typically from the Death Guard, they're some of the most difficult Space Marines to deal with.
For our dark lords. Barrage incoming. Move.
Wonderful little... I think we were supposed to come from the other side for that to be effective, but yeah, congratulations, you idiots. You kind of bombed yourselves. Standard Heretic Troopers, you could look at them as kind of the Chaos's answer to needing cannon fodder, because standard heretical soldiers have almost nothing. Like,
This is
seriously.
Thaddeus.
They're equipped with cloth. They,
Jump to that position.
for armor, they might have some small metal padding. They don't really have any actual defenses. Oh, that was a beautiful use of the signal. The rifles they're equipped with are usually scrappy, shitty auto guns that don't do much damage. The only reason the Chaos Gods and Chaos Warlords keep them around is because the gods enjoy the adulation and prayers that they get from those Chaos Warrior fanatics. So, the Chaos Plague Champions are warriors typically from the Death Guard. They're infused with plagues and diseases from Nurgle that make them much more resilient to harm and kind of make their bodies regenerative, while at the same time corrupting and twisting their flesh into something disgusting and sickly. The kind of shit that can do that to a Space Marine, of all things, is actually pretty goddamn impressively fucked up. Like, the level of effort it takes to be able to do that,
Ready. Relocating.
kind of interesting. There. Excuse me, Mr. Blood Crusher.
Assault squad. Engage jump packs. It is done. Move on.
You could try to say that they're the answer to the Imperial Guard for Chaos Space Marines. They're fanatical worshippers, but I'll be real, they're not. Chaos Imperial Guard are actually way more dangerous than that shit.
Thaddeus here. Aerial assault. Go. Go.
There. That should silence the heretics' guns. De Rosa's fragile guardsmen can advance without trembling now.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Pops up. Hi guys! Blam! Bye guys. Tome of Quickening unlocked. God damn, that was a good mission. Alright. So, yeah, the Aegis of Obliteration. Just look at that corruption item. That is Terminator armor. It grants +2 to stamina, +2 to range, +2 to will, +1 to 180 health, 11 melee skill, 100% suppression resistance, can't be knocked back with it. That is really good fucking Terminator armor. Here's the problem. It's +4 to corruption every mission. That's very hard to fight. And then the Cruelty of Joffros, 10% melee damage. Decent Stormbolter. And then the Blood Tide here, 10% melee resistance, 15% melee damage, 40% chance per strike of +23 damage per second over 10 seconds. This is a pretty good chainsword to start the game with in terms of corrupting weapons. This is not a bad weapon if you wanted to actually corrupt your forces.
Look at the leader's armor of fury.
Oh, that's very interesting. All nearby allies do 4% more range damage. Oh. Well, that's interesting, actually. And then optically enhanced plasma cannon plus 14% sight range. And now we have a word from Governor De Rosa.
Thank you, Commander. The 85th Venderland has begun its assault on the Spire. The heretics are resisting, but without their defensive guns, they will crumble. It is good to see them suffering the wages of their sins. De Rosa out.
Okay. Let's check this out here. I'm not going to be equipping any of those this time. Largely because I don't need to. There we go. I've maxed out the Force Commander's HP. Now with every kill he makes, his max health increases, lasting to the end of the current deployment. So the more the Force Commander kills, the more health he gets until the end of the mission. From now on, I'm going to be pumping into his melee tree until his melee tree maxes out, and then maybe I'll upgrade his will tree after that.
Alright, I got the volley.
I have maxed out Thaddeus's melee tree as well, so Thaddeus will be able to enjoy maximum melee buffs, and then we're going to be pumping up his health tree. until that is maxed out, and then if there's anything else, I'll probably just pump it into will. You got what, Doc?
Volley.
Volley. Oh! Oh, you unlocked Tarkus's grenade volley ability. Yep. We're just laughing maniacally like psychopaths. Interesting note about the Terminator armor, though. If I equipped it now on Thaddeus, I would be able to give him a very nice Thunderhammer and Storm Shield to start using if I wanted to show off what Thaddeus was capable of with Terminator armor. And, I'm gonna throw away the Honor of Terra. Level 12 fucking power armor. Are you kidding me?
I gave Tarkus. Actually, I equipped Avidus with the Armor of Fury.
Okay. Barding of Wrath. That actually looks like armor that would not be terrible for Thaddeus, except that it's actually worse than the Celestine's Girding. That's actually really weak armor. Holy crap. For level 25 armor, that is bad. Throw that away. Alright. I don't really care to use that standard. Oh, Jonah got a level. And now Jonah is able to teleport. Oh, don't worry, we'll find some good bolt guns.
Wait, we don't need. Wait, we're not gonna equip the stalker. We really need it.
I guess we don't. I'll throw the Stalker Bolter out. Do not throw the Blighted Bolter into the Librarium, by the way. You don't want to throw that in the Librarium.
No, I was looking at the left.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out there now. Do not throw the Blighted Bolter or the Blighted Power Armor into the Librarium for any reason. For anybody who actually wants to avoid corrupting your characters, yeah, don't do that either. Requires Zealous trait? Oh. Well, once I max out his will tree, I'll probably move Jonah along either a mixture of health and range damage. Okay. Cyrus. I now know exactly what I want to push Cyrus along. I'm going to push him along the demolition specialist in his melee tree so that all of his bombs cost energy. Alright. Typhon and Calderis. That is a really good power sword. Or we can get Terminator Lightning Claws. Let's do a Brother's Return first. Alright.
We have an urgent message from planet Typhon. It comes from Tech Marine Martellus. We thought him lost in the Tyranid War, but he survived. He needs your help, Commander.
Play the message from Martellus.
Tech Marine Martellus, to any Blood Ravens capable of receiving. I am transmitting from the Astronomic Array Station in the Typhon Islands. Orc looters have been a recurring threat since my arrival. However, at dawn this day, I detected a graver threat. Chaos Space Marines. I fear they want the array for themselves. I risk damaging the array by sending this message, but I require support. Mars and Terra, power levels are dropped.
Well, Doc, our Tech Marine is in trouble. I heard that we need to go get him.
We're coming, baby.
Tech Marine Martellus. Martellus served with the commander through Leonis throughout the Tyranid invasion. He was aboard Thunderhawk 2 and took heavy fire and went down in an area where some of the infestation of the Tyranids was heavy.
Sergeant Tarkus, thank the Omnissiah. I am defending the array, but the traitor legions are here.
Retribution. Prepare to provide close support.
We're coming, brother.
Hang on, bro. Hang on, bro. Come on. We're gonna come save you. We fucking got this. As you wish. Oh, God. Jonah. Stop trying to melee, bro. I don't know why you wanted to.
I am all ready. I shall destroy it.
Jonah! You fucking idiot.
On my way.
Well, the Force Commander is fine.
Our Chaos Force is targeting me.
Trust me, you're gonna get plenty of opportunities in this mission. I remember this mission. I did not mean to have Jonah do that, but whatever. I'm gonna... You
Martellus!
son of a bitch!
We must revive him.
Surprise, motherfucker! Get up, Martellus! Get up!
My thanks, Commander. I'm glad to see you again.
Alright, Doc, I hope you're ready for one hell of a
You
holdout.
lost when your Thunderhawk went down, Martellus. How did you survive?
A story for another time, Tarkus. The heretics will surely try for the array again any moment.
We cannot stay here defending this relic for all eternity, Tech Marine.
Agreed, but we cannot leave the valuable data in its cogitator for the enemy to take. Strike Cruiser, this is Tech Marine Martellus. Deploy power generators at the following coordinates.
Hostiles inbound! You might want to call down an artillery barrage. Or not. Maybe not. That's a lot of punk asses, but I guess they're not warranting it.
Good. Now that the array is powered, I can initiate a cogitation transfer right to secure the records. Just keep the enemy from destroying those generators.
Oi, Yumis! This place belongs to the orcs!
Greenskin looters.
A fight on two fronts, then.
Commander, the orcs are using a gate to access the complex. We should seal it.
The greenskins will just go around, Cyrus.
Exactly. Directly into the traitor's space marines.
That's why Cyrus is a fucking genius.
The Yumis don't close the gate!
Then go around the other way, you kids! And kill every Yumi you see!
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
Oh, Avidus lost a squad mate. Surprise? Me too. By the way, the Force Commander's HP has already reached about 1,000. From that ability he's got. Come here, pretty boy. Yeah, but a fair portion of that is actually his squad mates. Remember that the Force Commander is just one unit.
Taking cover! Drive them back into the war! Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Jonah heal himself.
Commander, I have gathered several valuable relics from the wreckage of my Thunderhawk. They are in a storage area a short distance away.
I'll have the Force Commander deal with that.
Recover these
Leave
items
everybody
before
else
they're
here.
looted by the orcs.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Just let me know where you need me to move, Jonah. I'll be micromanaging the Force Commander the entire way. Okay.
Your heresy ends now! I attack without remorse! Allies' turret has been destroyed.
There's a fucking weird boy over here.
One of our generators is under attack.
Oh, shit! Yeah, I don't know how well Jonah can handle a dreadnought. Alright, here, I've got a weird idea.
Chaos shall never triumph!
Fuck, Tarkus, no! Here, catch this with your face, dickhead.
On my way! I strike without fear! The enemy is destroying a key structure. The enemy has incapacitated our commander.
Oh, god damn it.
I have diverted some power into the array's capacitor nave. Discharging it will slow the enemy, but will severely damage the array. Using this pulse could mean losing the array for good.
There is better.
And there's our corruption choice.
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
I am moving.
Fuck, Jonah's about to get... Yeah, Jonah just got beat sticked.
One of our allies' turrets has been destroyed.
Jonah's fucked. I can't get him to help you. Damn it!
One of our generators is under attack.
Fuck! Heresy's reach.
One of our generators is under attack.
Another you me to kill? Smells ripe, he does. Ugh.
Oh, great. That's a plague lord of Nurgle.
Fortifications are under assault.
Outgoing those foul-played clouds.
There.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
All right, I'm bringing the force commander back. Get up, Jonah.
You invite your death, brother.
Watch out for those plague clouds. They'll rip you to pieces.
This day.
I must tend to one of the damaged generators, Space Marines. Provide cover.
The Emperor's weapons.
One of our generators is under attack.
All right, I'm sorry that took so damn long, but I got all the salvage gear and bonus objective. Oh, it won't let me do temporal displacement on him. Go heal Avatar.
Chaos forces targeting me. Fear not the Psyker.
I think I shall peel the rotten flesh from this Space Marine.
Pilgrim's Pledge.
We have lost a generator to enemy fire.
Fuck! Pestilence Spewer? Oh yeah! Yeah, let's totally fucking equip that!
As that scum.
Indeed, Avatus. Commander, cogitator recovery is complete. We can safely leave this place.
Now you can tell us the story of your survival, Martellus.
Let our enemies beware, for victory is ours.
Hello, Pebbles. Hello, baby. Come here, honey. Daddy talked to you. I know why you're clawing at my chair. Yeah, I definitely could have done that a little bit better than I did. On my end. That's not a terrible shotgun. Come here, Bubby. Oh my god! Doc! Look at the blessing of Michaelis Purity Seal! Holy shit, that's an amazing Purity Seal. Oath of Uncompromised Victory. Fucking pestilence spewer that is basically a flamer that spews pestilence instead of flame.
Thank you for your timely intervention, Commander. I will initiate the repair rights for the items you have recovered. In particular, I shall restore our Terminator armor.
Alright, Tarkus has something to say.
Eliphas has yet to show himself again. He must be planning something. That heretic is too dangerous by half.
I thought he died during the Cronus campaign.
As did I. I saw him torn to ribbons.
How does he yet live?
Souls are both playthings and currency in the warp. Eliphas may have died in the flesh, only to have his soul bartered among demons. It seems they restored his body when it suited them.
More likely his death was a deception, a mask for his escape from Cronus.
There was no deception.
In either case, it speaks of Eliphas's power. Tarkus is correct to worry.
Damn. Says I'm waiting on you for something?
Oh, I'm in a conversation.
Oh. Then I will just pet my cat. Must be a long-ass conversation.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's about Elephas.
Ah.
Just how did you survive, Martellus?
Yes, a good question.
As you may recall, I was aboard a Thunderhawk during the climactic battle with the Tyranids.
I also recall it being blown from the sky.
A Thunderhawk is a resilient craft. Instead of destroying us outright, the Tyranid attack sent us into a desperate dive into the jungle. My brother pilot used all his experience to guide us into the highlands, where the infestation was less severe. He did not survive the crash landing. I was left alone. No transmitters survived, and my own cybernetic enhancements were severely damaged. It took me months to successfully enact the repair rights to regain my mobility. I spent the rest of the past year battling my way through to the astronomical ray.
Your perseverance does the
Yo.
chapter proud, Martellus.
Perhaps. But I am glad to be in the confines of a mighty strike cruiser once more.
You want Terminator armor for Tarkus again? I don't... Well, I mean, you're going to lose your grenade volley ability if you do that.
I know.
Alright, what armors do we have here? We have the Aegis of Hurios, the Crusade Eternal. And the Armor of Azariah. I'd say the Crusade Eternal if you're gonna give him some of those. Where is Thaddeus, by the way? Because Thaddeus needs his Terminator armor. Now, as for which, like, look at the Blessing of Michaelis Purity Seal. I just want you to look at what that gives. +2 to stamina, +2 to will, 5 health regeneration, +100 health and 50 energy.
Which power fish should I give Tarkus? Yeah, both of them seem good.
Give him that one.
Oh, wait, hold up.
That Stormbolter will allow him to use his various bolt gun rounds too. I didn't know that. I believe Dragon Fire bolts are what you want to put on him. Rosarius wouldn't be bad to put on him either. Did you not want to give him the Cyclone Missile Launcher?
Actually, if I give it to Avidus, I can turn the Cyclone Missile Barrage to just consume energy.
Yeah, you can do that with the Signum too when he gets enough levels. So we're not doing too bad on time. Cyrus also got a level up. I want to continue to push him down his melee skill tree because I don't care about crippling strikes. I do care about demolition specialist being just energy consumption. Orbs of the Omnissiah temporarily disables vehicles. Oh, we got some new scout armor. And that's actually pretty fucking good scout armor. Why not? Oh, Jonah got another level. One more point in will, and he will be done with his will tree. And then the rest of the game I can level up his ranged and health trees. Did somebody just join our chat?
Your mama.
That's funny. I don't recall my mother sounding so ugly and manly. You walked into that one. Oh, Jonah's not high enough level to use that staff. No level requirement? What do you mean, no level requirement? Oh, he needs the apostolary trait. That's the requirement. And he's not quite there yet. Okay. Alright. The Bloody Hand of Kaine. And this is another time-sensitive mission, and it'll grant us a new weapon. No, it'll grant us new Terminator armor. Very good new Terminator armor. Okay, we're doing this. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're about to go, pick a fight with the Avatar of Kaine again.
Have reappeared, Commander. They have congregated at the site of our climactic battle against the Tyranids. The Black Legion must take priority, but ignoring the Eldar is unwise. At your discretion, pursue and eliminate these Xenos.
When it comes to Tarkus being a Terminator, I'm going to say this before I continue this briefing. It's honestly a little up in the air whether or not you actually want him to be a Terminator. Because, frankly, a lot of his best abilities actually orient around him not being in Terminator armor. Especially when it comes to grenades. He's the only character who can equip the Mastercrafted Frag Grenade, if you get it. And he's the only character who can unlock the grenade as an energy consumption ability rather than an item consumption. He's the only character who can also turn that into a grenade volley, which allows him to decimate entire advancing enemy hordes or blow open entire enemy entrenched positions in a single grenade toss. And he's the only character who really kind of actually seems to shine a lot more out of his Terminator armor than in it. He can still make good use of Terminator armor because it provides him with fantastically powerful equipment to use and take advantage of. But it's arguable whether or not you actually want him in that armor. You can put him in there and it won't hurt him, but depending on how you really built him, is he really better in that armor or not?
Celestine's Purging?
Even with the traitor legions assailing us, we must oppose the Eldar. Remember that they manipulated the orcs on Calderis and attempted to destroy all of Meridian. I owe their species a debt of blood and fury, Commander.
Celestine's Girding, hang on. Oh. Yeah, that's armor that I had on somebody else. You can give that to Tarkus if you want. It's great armor for him, actually, because it allows him to support the squad. And that's kind of what he's good at. I'm going to throw away his Gift of Mars. That's really bad Space Marine armor at this point.
Thinking of either giving him Brand Turret or the Oath of the Crusader.
The Oath of the Crusader? Oh. Honestly, I would probably give him the Locator Beacon for Tarantula turrets. He doesn't really need a ton of armor with his current build. Alright, are you ready to take on the Bloody Hand?
The Eldar have reappeared, Commander. They have congregated at the site of our climactic battle against the Tyranids. The Black Legion must take priority, but ignoring the Eldar is unwise. At your discretion, pursue and eliminate these Xenos. Very little. The Tyranids' destruction of the land exposed ancient Eldar ruins, however. This may be what has drawn them here in such numbers. You can expect to face Xenos skimmer tanks and walkers, as well as powerful infantry. The area remains a wasteland, but there have been some changes. Most notably, the Blood Ravens have erected a monument to those brothers who died fighting the Tyranids. It stands above the spot where Sergeant Everos was entombed with his war gear. Also, an Imperial shrine now stands at the site of our battle with the Hive Tyrant. Purging that temple of Xenos infection would be a laudable act, Commander.
Alright, so the purity choice here is do not destroy the Bloodraven monument or it will corrupt deployed squads. Also, Tarkus, I showed it off a minute ago. He has something to say if he is not deployed on this mission, because this is his mission about corruption. The Eldar favor traps and ambushes. The shattered terrain offers many flanking opportunities. We're bringing Thaddeus because Thaddeus is actually really, really helpful here. And yeah, we're going to get the Swift Multi-Melta. That's actually going to let me show off something really funny with Mr. Thule. And then we have Data's Tomb. This is level 24 Terminator armor. This is very good Terminator armor. This is Terminator armor that would actually be really good on Tarkus if you wanted to make Tarkus a Terminator, but you don't have to. Okay. And then, so Doc is taking his usual artillery, and we will, I think in the next mission, if I can, I will deploy Davy and Thule, and I will show off Thule's ability to completely ham-fist MFs. Yes, my dear Pebbles. Yes, baby. How are you?
Never thought we would return here.
Why are you, my
worse
little
than a
love
Meridian
bug?
slum.
How are you?
Rotting
How are
Tyranid
you?
smells like glory to me.
Focus on the task at hand. Xenos still pollute this place.
By the way, Thaddeus' Raffle Strike turned into that when he's in Terminator armor. Now, the Force Commander is a character who's also arguably better or worse, depending on whether or not he's in Terminator armor. Thaddeus is one of those characters who it's really not arguable. Thaddeus is just always better in Terminator armor. It grants him the protection from damage that he needs. It grants him the ability to just shit-can and stomp enemies the way he needs.
Do we have a new target? There, go!
The fucking volley just annihilated their front row.
Yeah, that can happen.
Engage jump packs.
Well, that's a blind grenade.
It is done. Move on.
This place is ancient, built to contain something powerful.
Focus on the present. Something approaches.
Engage by Eldar! To the fight, brothers.
See, now that Thaddeus is in Terminator armor, he's actually doing way better. What are you about to... Oh, shit.
Done. Move on. Eldar! Close and engage!
A little bit of a warning attempt. Yeah, that I definitely enjoyed that.
It is done. Move on.
Guardsmen are calling this place Gabriel's Miracle.
Credit belongs to the Emperor. Captain Angelos would be the first to say so.
Assault Marines here. To battle then. Aerial assault. Go! Eldar! Close and engage!
Why does the Emperor get to take credit for what Gabriel Angelos managed to achieve?
Assault Marines. Aerial assault. Go!
They finally took him down.
It takes more than that to stop a space marine. Engaged by Eldar! Take your position, brother. Engage jump packs. Eldar! Close and
Oh my
engage is done.
god, I love
Move
Thaddeus
on.
when he's in Terminator armor and uses that move. That is just absolutely gratifying.
Where are we needed? Aerial assault. Go! War power! Moving to engage.
Destroying the Blood Raven's monument will corrupt deployed squads. Okay,
Exercise caution
that hill
unless
up
we
top,
destroy
Doc,
it in
do not
battle.
call an artillery strike up there. Do not. Ugh.
Engage fire! It is done. Move on. It is done. Move on. Eldar.
Now, if you wanted to corrupt your squads, you could destroy the Tomb of Everos and get some war gear out of it, but
It is done. Move on.
it's not worth it.
Engage by Eldar. It is done. Move on. Where are we needed? To the fight, brothers. Eldar's heroes. Engage by Eldar.
Armored units ahead.
And
We
then
should
Thaddeus
flank
and
them.
I exploded everything
Or we could
afterwards.
crush them in a direct assault.
To the fight, brothers.
Oh, shit.
We have a new target. Eldar.
Well, I don't know how that didn't fuck me up, but I'm glad.
It is done. Move on. Your orders.
Yeah.
Marines here.
Damn it, Thaddeus couldn't teleport properly.
Your orders.
Shit.
Fall back to a secure position. Thaddeus reporting for duty.
I ordered him to withdraw. He did not withdraw. I hit the button. You fucking saw it.
Eldar. Close and engage.
That was not my fault. Come here, bitch. Come on, we need to go secure this checkpoint over here. Either that or if you think you can take that hill that leads to the boss, go ahead and do it.
Ready for war. Assault Marines. Prepare for war.
Rude ass motherfuckers! No, you didn't. No, you didn't. The hill's further on. To the right.
Assault squad. Engage jump packs.
Hey, dickweed!
It is done.
And that's a nice artillery cannon you have here. Be a shame if something happened to it.
Eldar. Close and engage.
Tadeus Pride. Well, I definitely appreciate the assistance.
Where are we needed?
Come back here! Come back here! I'm not done beating your ass! Did I say you could run the fuck away? You're in Daddy's House of Pain now!
Engaged by Eldar!
Get over here! I'm gonna turn your ass into paste on my floor! You've killed enough Marines!
It is done.
What?
Move on.
Yes. That was very fun. That was exactly as fun as it should have been. There we go.
Go, Avidus, destroy all the cover for me.
Go, Avidus, destroy all the cover.
Damn it. Why does EV have such a low capture rate?
Why does what have a low capture rate? Because it's a rare Pokemon with a ridiculous amount of utility, depending on how you want to evolve it. Yeah, I know. I caught him left and right there, too. Yeah, that's the beacon I was expecting you to try and take earlier. I probably wasn't very clear. I told you to take the hill that led to the boss, which I hoped was clear enough for you to understand. I wanted you to attack the area where the boss was. Or get close. Flesh Terror Rifle! Interesting name for a sniper rifle! I don't know. I'll have to read the description to figure out when it fires.
Where are we needed? Reposition. Mark. Seek and destroy.
That's why you paralyze them.
You should have slipped away when you had the chance, Eldar.
The remains of a craft world still lay among these benighted worlds.
Good! Then you can become part of the remains of the craft world.
They're on Meridian.
Spare me your primitive obstinance, human.
Primitive obstinance? What, do you have some kind of advanced form of obstinance?
Holy terror.
It summons warp fire.
Your efforts are futile, humans. The Avatar, the bloody hand of Kaine, shall tear you asunder.
Engaged by Eldar! Your orders. Engage jump packs.
Our assault squad is taking losses.
Fall back to a secure position!
Get out of there, Thaddeus. Get out of there.
Eldar!
Who said you could get out of my beatstick party? Come back here! When I'm done beating your ass, then you can walk out of my room!
Take your position, brother.
Oh! You thought you were done!
It emits the heat of a sun. Attack from a distance.
Assault.
The heat is rising. Clear away from it.
Aerial assault. Go. It is done.
Now, strike before it can recover.
It instantaneously sync-killed one of fucking Thaddeus' assault marines.
The enemy must pay.
Engage jump packs. Aerial assault. Go. I have failed. I am
Damn!
finished.
What? Oh my god, he's already dead!
See no filth. Battles like this are good for the soul.
What little is
One
left
shot
of it.
Thaddeus.
Avitus,
And then
do not
fucking
mistake
dropped.
bloodlust for righteous fury. That way lies damnation.
Nice.
Assault squad, take your position, brother.
He one-shot Thaddeus and then got fucking punked.
Will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Oh, that's fucking cute. We did pretty decently, I think, there. Suffering's Den. Standard of Fury. Tydeus Pride. Flesh Terror Rifle. It doesn't fire flechette rounds, it fires barbed rounds.
What's the difference?
The difference is that flechette rounds are designed to be aerodynamic razor blades, effectively. Barbs are like fish hooks. Now I want you to imagine a bullet that has a bunch of fish hook edges around the top, fired at you. Now you know the difference. Wow. And now Thule has the Swift Multi-Melta. So we can show off what that does. Sadly, the next mission is going to be going to Calderas, so... The next mission is going to be a Cyrus mission. And Cyrus needs to be one level higher in order to use the Flesh Terror Rifle, and oh my god, that damage! Yeah, the game's not giving us a bolter he can use, though.
I know.
Kinda rude.
Went through all that shit just to give him fucking... And the game's like, fuck you.
The rescue.
Commander, the Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Bloodraven scouts. Sergeant Priam led a group of initiates to investigate an intermittent positioning signal emanating from the depths of the Calderas Desert. They expected to recover the remains of brothers lost during the Tyranid War. They found the Black Legion laying in wait. We cannot allow the Chaos Legions to destroy them.
Priam to command. We require tactical aid and fire support. Under attack from Chaos Space Marines. We are making for Seawall ruins. The traitor legions have already killed 8 scouts and taken 5 others.
Cyrus gains corruption if he does not deploy to this mission. Cyrus, what do you think about all this?
I trained Priam and several of those initiates myself. I will not abandon them now. I am going on this mission.
Interesting that nobody bothered to try and contradict him on that one.
Another falsified chapter signal. This is Eliphas's handiwork. I am certain of it.
And that of the turncoat who gave the signal rights to him.
The irony of that statement is not lost on me. A foul sorcerer commands a force of Chaos Space Marines and Plague Marines in this area. Time is short. Move quickly or initiates will die. Alright, who are we to deny the ultraviolence?
What in the Emperor's name are they doing?
Abducting my initiates.
Chaos minions are attacking in force, Commander. Our initiates need support.
The chapter's recruits stand ready.
They're not attacking in near enough force. Not to stop us. Come on, Doc, we've got a battle to win here.
The enemy has targeted this area.
Bitch.
We will thin their ranks. Ship is
Another group of traitors took prisoners and headed west. Emperor only knows what fate the heretics have in store for them.
Peace, Priam. The Blood Ravens will not abandon their own.
We will find these initiates. Steady. The battlefield is growing. Weapons at the ready.
Hi!
An ally's forces are under attack.
There you go, Pebbles. Oh. Hi, baby. I'm trying to play an RTS right now. He goes, that's nice, Dad. I don't care.
Here, under fire. Look alive, brothers. Watch all.
Nice work.
Excellent, Space Marines. Be vigilant.
Camera up is actually pretty tanky.
One shot, one kill.
I don't know. It's just a tanky camera.
Down. Next target.
Allies' forces are coming under attack.
Hi. Did not realize my force commander was eating that much fire. Come here, cockhead. I'm gonna teach you a lesson in pain. No, no, not those scouts. Get off of them. Get off of them. Get the hell off him.
Allied infantry are dying.
Come here, you uppity little fuckhead in armor.
Look alive, brothers.
Doc, I need that walker down. Oh my god, that did so much damage.
This way. Target confirmed. By his fury, enemy has targeted this area. Move. Tactical shift.
You and I had the same idea.
Brothers.
By his will. Say it now before the cleansing begins. Be vigilant. Deal with that.
Combat supplies, good. That's what I needed.
Say it now before the cleansing begins.
I was gonna snipe that guy out of there, and you were just like, yeah, how about no?
Acknowledged.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. You just demolished everything in the tri-state area. I'm not even mad. Oh. I'll take care of those infantry. You need to get rid of that vehicle.
Scouts here, still engaged. Scouts on my mark.
Allies' forces are under attack.
The enemy has targeted this area.
Praise the Emperor.
Traitors sidearm?
Vanquish these heretics yet.
Fuck?
There is the sorcerer who leads these traitors.
Good, I'm about to eat his head. Maybe I'll learn something useful out of his dead ass.
That's just funny. I'm just clearing everything for you. Like, yeah, no, I don't have time.
I don't don't have time to wait on a timer. I'm just gonna detonate this. It's fine. It's fine. The Force Commander's fine.
1,000 years.
How the? Oh my god! And that still did way more damage to them than it did to me.
A good kill, Initiate, but you have not yet earned your...
I mean, Cyclone missiles aren't exactly known for their accuracy.
Scouts capture.
No, I did get hit by one, but one isn't enough.
I know. Within.
Yeah, but it's still an artillery weapon. That still should have done more damage than it did.
I carry forth his will.
I know. Within, you tremble and cry. The only one who's about to be crying here, you asshole, is you!
Sighted.
Your power is meager.
Planting charges.
Am I a bad person? The answer is yes. They're even worse.
Our ally is losing forces to enemy fire.
What the actual hell?
Look alive, brother. Charges set. This was neither the time nor the place. The ashes will Satan peaked on the attack.
Can escape the yawning abyss.
Come back here! Get the fuck back here!
For the chapter!
Oh, hello.
Sergeant Priam, report.
Captain Diomedes? What is the honor guard doing on Calderis?
We go where the chapter wills. Now report.
Of course, Captain. The Black Legion used a chapter locator signal to ambush us. How they obtained it,
Facts, Sergeant. Do not speculate.
Here are the facts, Captain. The Black Legion killed many scouts, but abducted more. This is the second trap!
Thaddeus, be quiet.
Enough, Sergeants. Commander, take your strike team and return to your strike cruiser, or wait further orders. Sergeant Priam, gather your initiates and prepare for transport to Firebase Argus. The events of this day are to remain strictly secret.
Why?
Knowledge is power, Blood Ravens. Guard it well.
Diomedes, I'm going to hurt you. Hello, people, people. People, people. The Blade of the Unrelenting. Yeah, there's a reason that Doc really liked this sword. That is a very devastating anti-chaos weapon. Did pretty good. We just needed to get our resilience up. Oh my god, that melt-a-pistol. And it's corrupted. Oh, it was looted from the body of a Chaos Champion, because that's a great way. That's a great place to find a weapon that's not going to twist you to the Chaos Heretics.
Commander, I recommend that you depart Calderis as soon as possible. Captain Diomedes is initiating a stand-down order for all Blood Ravens on the planet.
Are you kidding me?
You must continue your pursuit of the Black Legion.
Why would Diomedes prevent us from doing that?
The chapter master dislikes contact with the Black Legion. Diomedes will enforce his will.
Davian is correct, Commander. Chapter Master Kyrus has pulled Blood Ravens back from battles with the Black Legion before. He might abandon this whole sector instead of facing that band of traitors.
That would leave our recruiting worlds to the enemy.
Precisely. You must stop these raids before that happens. Angelos out.
Commander, I have been reviewing the data we recovered from the astronomic array. I believe the ancient space hulk designated Judgment of Carrion is about to appear in this sector. It may allow us to identify our traitor. Should you require more information, I am at your disposal.
Alright, Thaddeus has something to say after that fight.
Diomedes is a hero of the chapter. Why keep us from the fight?
Diomedes has always been a political animal. If the chapter master wants the Blood Ravens off Calderis, Diomedes will not question him.
Captain Diomedes does his duty, as should we if such an order comes.
Enough. The enemy is kidnapping our initiates and laying traps for us across the sector, and we should do nothing? It is not my duty to follow the edicts of fools.
Whenever I use that statement, that's what I'm talking about. Whenever I use the statement, it is not my duty to follow the edicts of fools, that's what I'm talking about. Stupidity. It would be stupid to abandon our recruiting worlds to the Black Legion. It would be idiotic, suicidally, to pull off of the Black Legion's worlds. And pull back from these conflicts. Martellus also has details on the Judgment of Carrion, so let's hear that.
The Judgment of Carrion is a conglomeration of ancient vessels which have become adrift in space and time. It travels at random, spending decades or even centuries in the warp.
If I may, its travels are not entirely random. Only the Emperor can know what horrific planes the Judgment of Carrion has visited. But its recorded appearances have all been in this sector or in one of its neighbors.
Yes, and because of that, the astronomic array had a detailed record of past appearances. A distinctive pattern of warp anomalies preceded each appearance.
And that pattern is occurring again.
Precisely.
How does any of this blather help identify the traitor?
The machine spirit aboard the Retribution is not sufficient to remove the masking on the message you recovered. But there are references to a far more ancient and wiser logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion. With it, I can identify the heretic.
So I'm just going to equip the Blade of the Unrelenting now. By the way, as far as anybody disagreeing with Cyrus in that particular discussion they just had, yeah, if you don't agree with Cyrus, fuck you. It doesn't matter what idiot is trying to tell you you need to pull back because I ordered you to. If your recruits and your recruiting worlds are under immense threat and are being slaughtered, yeah, no. Eat my ass. Sorry. You can't tell me that I should just abandon my recruiting worlds and whatnot. You can't tell me to do that. That's idiotic.
Should we get rid of the rights of repair?
I don't think we can, which is why I haven't bothered trying.
Why would you want to? That lets Davey
David, because Thule can heal himself without it.
Oh, I thought that was what allowed it.
It is until you acquire the Vitality ability Ancient Defender, which lets him temporarily shut himself down and heal himself anyway. You can undo that if you don't want what I just put onto him, but I figured... I was going to say, that looked like exactly what you were going to do, so I didn't see a reason not to. I just happened to be on that window.
The moment I click on his picture, ding.
Ding, ding. Alright, now I need to bring Thule with me on this next mission, because we are heading to the Judgment of Carrion! Yes, it is!
Your cursed ship is hiding, Tech Marine.
Hold your tongue, Avidus, and open your eyes.
Troy coming online glitched my frickin' cutscene. That was funny, actually. Hey, babe, is my soup ready?
The Judgment of Carrion.
The Judgment of Carrion.
Commander, I have
I'll be right
uncovered
back,
another
folks.
transmission from the trader. We should review it before launching another mission.
I'll let this play while I go do what I'm doing.
Like Martellus, I have been trying to identify the traitor using our shipboard cogitators.
Have you made any progress?
Of a sort. This message was in our own transmission tomes.
Angelos has us charging around the sector on the Retribution. They know about me, or at least that I exist. Only the Vox Cloak Invocator has masked my identity thus far.
The traitor is here, aboard the Retribution. He is one of us.
Oh yes, that came out wonderfully.
Yeah, that guy Nate is very jealous of me, by the way.
Nate?
That guy, the man that I talked to, the guy sent me pictures of food all the time. It's like I kept him with food porn all the time. He's like, hey, you want it? I do that, you can't have it.
You guys constantly trying to get you to spend a lot of money on it.
Actually, he's not as bad as James is. James is wicked.
Okay.
You know, it's like, again, Nate is almost as bad, but it's like, I've been really good because his birthday is next month. So I've been like, yeah, no, I'm not buying anything from you for his birthday. The only reason why I know what his birthday is because he said it in one of his videos. And it's funny because I was like, just like an older video.
Mm-hmm.
And before I had asked him like what his sign was, and he was like, you know, he was like, I can't tell you that. And it's like, well, I found this, and you're a Pisces, so check me. I can't tell you. It's like maybe you shouldn't say what your birthday is in one of your videos.
All right. So this is going to be the last mission we do in this video. Keys to the past.
We need to reactivate the ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion. To recover the proper activation rights, you must locate data slates hidden in the surrounding decks. Because you will be operating deep within the space hulk, the Retribution can only offer very limited support. Jump packs will be useless in the confined space, although teleport systems will function. The logic engine is secured in a sealed vault. Only the engine's activation rights will open the vault and grant us access.
Xenos and demons infest the Judgment of Carrion, Commander. But the lingering warp energies in the ship pose a far graver danger. With prolonged exposure, such energies could drive even the bravest Space Marine to madness. The boarding party should return to the Retribution as soon as it can.
So if we stay on the Space Hulk too long, it will corrupt deployed squads.
So get her done quickly.
Assault drop, or assault jump, orbital bombardment, artillery strike, and other support abilities will not function. Ambushes could come at any moment. Be prepared for close quarters combat. So, honestly, Avidus wouldn't really be the best to take here, but his Terminator armor will help him. Thaddeus is really good for this mission. Thule is really good for this mission. The Force Commander is good for this mission. Tarkus is good for this mission. Cyrus is not actually good for this mission.
Hey, give him a shotgun. He can be.
No, he can't. No, he can't. The quarters are so confined, and there's so many gene stealers, he gets ripped apart all the time.
Commander, you must locate ancient data slates to access the vault. They should be in data racks of some sort.
Do it.
We have no time to waste. The foul
I've seen a
resonance of
melee
the warp
Tarkus.
is
Tarkus
already
is great
palpable.
in melee. Oops. And now let's show off Davian Thule's new ability. Treason unforgivable. Yeah, that's totally not a corruption item. Brigandine of Conquest.
Bonaparte
Ainsi.
of the 5th Company.
Look, an apothecary's reductor vial, still intact. It contains Bonaparte's progeny glands, the chapter's holy gene seed.
If an apothecary collected it, why leave it here?
A fair question, but we cannot overlook the opportunity to recover Blood Raven's gene stock. Be vigilant for other vials or signs of an apothecary.
Commander, the rolls indicate Bonaparte still serves in the chapter honor guard.
How can that be?
Oh, are you getting ambushed? Do I need to help you back there? Okay, hang on.
Are these Tyranids feral? Only without a leader creature nearby. Remember, when connected to their synapse web, all Tyranids become deadlier.
That's strange. Can you get him to throw a grenade on himself? Okay, have Avidus fire cyclone missiles at him. I know that sounds insane. Okay, I'll go get him up. He should be able to move now. That is a glitch that happens sometimes. It's a very infuriating glitch. Usually it's not Tarkus that it happens to, though. It's usually Avitus. And typically the solution is to just throw a grenade at him and it'll bounce him and basically break him out of whatever locked him in place. So, yeah, I'm sorry that you basically had to kill Tarkus and fuck our resilience rating, but... Here's the Delta Sweep again. Oh yeah. That face rolls anything that it catches in its blast radius. Your ass is dead if you get caught in that. Okay. Thule couldn't walk through that until arbitrarily he could. my fist. Come here, bitch. Hang on, Tarkus, I got you. Oh, that's Avidus over there. Get off him! I'm gonna... Yeah, his sprint ability is incredibly useful. By the way, when it says jump packs won't work, it's because there's a low ceiling. Teleport packs, on the other hand, work just fine. I'm sorry, did you really want to pick a fight with him? Hi! Fool needs a little nap, I think. Can you, like, fuck off and stop fucking with my red? There we go. Okay. Teleport. Gene Seed. Do you have more Cyclone missiles? Yeah. Yeah, that answered it just fine. Yeah, it does. I didn't... That's right, you have that ability. Those Gene Stealers ran right up to Thule and he just pimp slapped them all out of it. Oh my god, that was wonderful. Oh, I love that. Gene Stealers are an incredibly terrifying enemy. So being able to pimp slap them like
blood. The warp is making itself felt, Commander.
That's the game trying to tell you to hurry up, by the way, when Avidus starts acting like a bloodlusted maniac. We actually need to go to the left. I mean, he's fine. It's just a lictor. And, and there he fucking goes, too. The lictor got fucking dropped. It's like, oh, hey, Commander, you alright? You alright? Go on, I got it, I got it. I'll just teleport to catch up, it's fine. And then it was fine. Hello, Zoanthrope. And other Zoanthrope. Goodbye, Zoanthrope. Yeah, you basically have a 20-minute timer in order to get everything and not get corrupted. By the way, you want to break every single box open that you find because there's a lot of goodies in these boxes, not just in supplies, but also some of them have special items. That is a Tyrant Guard over there, and that Tyrant Guard's about to have a really bad day. Never mind, that Tyrant Guard just had a really bad day.
Another fallen brother. Veteran Lucanus, also of the 5th Company.
And another reductor vial.
Martellus, what do the rolls say about Brother Lucanus?
Killed in the Karava campaign.
I was at Karava. I recall no Lucanus.
Commander, both Bonaparte and Lucanus served in an expedition aboard the Judgment of Carrion. I shall try to uncover more about this expedition.
Yeah, I went to go grab the boxes that were up in this corner.
Get ready.
Also, I'm about to get attacked by a bunch of gene stealers. Ask me if I care. Surprise, bitch! You are not a nice person. No, I'm not. Yes, melee me. Melee me! Fight me! Ugh! Oh. The Force Commander has, like, almost 1,300 hit points because he keeps because of that ability to keep augmenting his health. Come here, I'll make it hurt. I'm not kidding, I'll teach you guys the meaning of pain. It'll be fun, it'll be fun, it'll be fun. It'll be fun for me anyway. The Blessed Cage! That is the single best Terminator armor in the game, by the way.
Who's it really good for?
When you see it, you'll know. Also, the correct answer is everybody. Anyone can make that Terminator armor fucking incredible because of what it does. That's not armor that let him do that. That was a special attack that I gave him that let him do that. It's an upgrade that you get in his melee tree. Just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything over here. Nope, don't go up there. We can't go up there anyway. We need one more data slate. And we're not done looting. I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care if we take so long that we get corrupted. I have a means to cleanse the corruption that we'll get from this if that happens.
It must be mine. Then we can fight back. It will be mine.
I believe the term you're looking for is telenuking, sir?
We had best exercise caution. Tyranids aboard these derelicts can evolve to suit the environment.
Yes, I sense powerful psychic echoes. Even against the warp energies.
You have enough data slates, Commander. I shall begin the activation rites.
Yeah, you can activate that however, whenever the fuck you want. I'm not going over there yet.
The chapter shall not forget your deeds this day.
I don't know what that Carnifex thought it was doing. I really don't know what those Carnifexes thought they were doing. Again, just making sure there's nothing up here. There isn't. Oh, God. They explode when they die. Disgustimating. There we go. Thule made a nice doorway with his face. Newer technology does not work with percussive maintenance at all. Goodbye. Can I get in there? Yeah. I can't get in there. Damn it. Okay.
Damn it, though. Your fat ass won't get us through.
Yeah. Given how powerful that walker frame is, he probably could. Pretty sure it's... I'm pretty sure it's ceramite, yes. I believe that is in fact the material they're made out of.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, if anyone wants to correct that statement, by all means, go ahead. They could also have a lot of adamantine plating on their chassis. I don't actually know. It's been a while since I've looked at the lore notes in the Lexiconum involving a dreadnought.
Another fallen brother, and another gene seed.
Sergeant Sarpedon, 5th Company.
Another member of the same expedition. The records list Apothecary Galen as the leader.
Which explains the reductor vials.
But not why they were left behind.
Another door blocks our way.
There's a data slate on the door. Xenos detected.
Eliminate them. The logic engine must not be damaged.
Cute.
Avoid its blade.
Come here. Come here, you little fucker. I didn't say you could run away. Nobody gave you that right. Come back here. No, come back here. Did I say I was done beating your ass yet? Yes. Ugh!
The foul thing is dead. Let us get to the logic engine.
Yup.
This is Galen. I no longer know how long I've been on this
No.
forsaken derelict. So many brothers dead. And the voice of Ulker cackles from every shadow. It is hungry. It wants the holy gene seed in each of us. I must hide the reductive ions. Even the demon cannot know the entire Space Hulk.
Commander, that was some sort of Vox recording from centuries ago. I will analyze it as best I can.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Interesting. Armor of Infernus. We killed 96% of the enemies. Yeah, if that glitch hadn't happened, we actually would have had everybody at the... So, yeah, treason unforgivable. That's actually a pretty good Thunderhammer and Storm Shield combo, I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck?
Oh, did you see the Blessed Cage?
Yes.
So for anybody who might not be familiar, that armor is hidden in a random box in that level, and you have to search through every box in the level to find it. I believe there is a certain chance for other items to also be hidden here, but the Blessed Cage is the only item that's guaranteed to drop. What it grants is +3 to Stamina Discipline, +2 to Range Discipline, and +2 to Strength Discipline. In addition to that, it grants you 160 bonus health, 25% bonus movement speed, 110 base energy, and 10% range damage resistance to the user and all nearby allies. If you want to snap the game in half, put this on Thaddeus and never take it off. And watch him go nuts. You will also notice that the Blessed Cage is also a redeeming item. It removes 3 corruption every mission. This is according to the archives, this gilded suit of Terminator armor was taken to Terra some 3 millennia ago. There it was brought to before the Golden Throne itself. Those few worthy enough to wear it say the presence of the Emperor resonates in the armor to this day. This is the single best Terminator armor suit in the entire game, bar none, hands down. It doesn't matter if you're going for a corruption run, it doesn't matter if you're going for a purity run, this is just the best armor in the game. The only reason you would ever not want to use this Terminator armor is if you were intending to corrupt your squads.
Your prize had best be worth sending us into that foul place, Tech Marine.
Recovering gene seed alone is worth the risk, Abatus.
I will begin analysis of the logic engine right away, Commander. We have also received several distress signals from across the sector.
What if they added a mission Space Raid 2 where your squad had to be equipped with Terminator armor?
That would be funny. And Martellus and DeRosa are both calling for help. Let's hear what Martellus has to say first.
The following transmission is repeating on secure chapter channels.
Come, Blood Ravens! Face me in battle if you dare! I am Aragast of the Black Legion. I await you on Aurelia!
The scum is challenging us like an Undercity pit fighter.
If he wants a battle, I will give him one.
This must be a trap.
Does it matter?
Commander, the Vandis heretics are gaining ground hourly. Captain Angelos has sent no Blood Ravens to aid Meridian. I need your help. Please come to Meridian as soon as you can. DeRosa out.
So, alright. Now, this armor works on anybody, the Blessed Cage. But honestly, Thaddeus is the best character in the game to give Terminator armor to. So there's no reason for him not to have this. Just gonna get rid of a lot of these corrupted weapons because we don't need them. I didn't know you could actually throw the Aegis of Obliteration in there. Now I do.
Is that a one smell man or?
No, it's that's a corrupting set of Terminator armor, so it's fine to throw that in there. Okay. The Force Commander is at maximum level. At this point, the Force Commander can no longer be upgraded beyond what he is at. That's not really an issue. So I'm going to show off the missions that we have to do. We have a 2-day time-limited mission on Meridian, which will grant us an armor called the Iron Cage. That's actually extremely fucking good armor, by the way. The Iron Cage is very good armor. There's another mission aboard the Judgment of Carrion, which will grant us a greater Oath of Penance, which can drastically reduce the corruption of squads. And that mission is also time-limited. We're going to be doing those 2 missions first to show off the content, and because they're actually good missions to do. And then in the case of the Black Legion, we have they're going to give us the Gorgon Plate, which is not bad Dreadnought armor, but it's not great Dreadnought plating either. But yeah, first we're gonna actually go into the Judgment of Carrion again on our next stream, a chance. So thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. That's been Dr. Boom. And we'll see you guys next time on Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising.